Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dinosaur King World Championship 7. It is time for the semi-final round, and we have two matches here to determine who will be our final two. So, up first, we are going to see our 13 seed Navi taking on our rookie sensation Slitherwing, our 7 seed. And then on this side, we are going to see Maastrichtian, the 6th seed, going up against another newcomer in Dia Synapsid. Will we have two newcomers in the final? Will any of them make it? Let's find out. So yeah, this will be just like the quarterfinal round. It'll be a two-legged match. If both teams win one match apiece, it'll come down to who has the most battle points. You get the gist. And if by some amazing fluke that both teams get a win and the battle points are tied, we go to penalties. But that's not going to happen. Right, anyway, in the blue corner for Slitherwing, you've got Isosaurus. This matchup, I don't know. I think there are favourites in this, in both semi-finals. I would probably say Slitherwing is going to be the favourite here, and I would say Maastrichtian is the favourite in the other match. But based on how this tournament has gone so far, that seems to be a kiss of death, although that is an opening hit from the Isosaurus. And this rogue team of Navis has taken them further than, let's be honest, I think even they expected. The fact that this team is in the semi-final is mind-boggling. You know what I would love for it to work? It's the random number generator. I mean, to be fair to them, like, I'm going to be honest, that there are better... Oh, there we go, there's a 3. And there's this, okay, all that, and there's a bloody tie. There are better teams that have gone out. And I think I'll leave it at that. And that is going to be another hit for Slitherwing. Look at that. That is going to increase the damage. The attack boost is going to come in and activate as well. Oh, it killed it! Crikey. Well, this is not a good start for Navi. Right, up next for Navi, we've got Abelisaurus. Well, the saving grace, at least they don't have to deal with type disadvantage here because they don't have any fire moves. That is a saving grace. And well, I don't think type disadvantage would have mattered too much because the Isosaurus only has one water move. But yeah, this is not a good start for Navi at this moment in time. It's a tie. It's another tie. Navi yet to strike a shot. Oh, give him a hit. Ah, there we go, there's a crit. But the Dino Stuffer is going to come in and stop that crit. No crit for you. Oh, that's not good, that's a crit. Yeah, I think this is going to be Slitherwing's win here. Okay, there we go. There's a crit, a power drain, and this time there is no Dino Stuffer to stop it, so the damage will be dealt. And that could hurt Slitherwing in the long run because if the Isosaurus does get the kill shot, Slitherwing won't get too many points in this win. Okay, it's tie. So I think, yeah, best case scenario for Slitherwing would actually be for the Isosaurus to go down. And it does go down. Okie dokie, up next for Slitherwing, we have got the Super Shantunga Sword. Now, this has been a theme of Slitherwing matches in this tournament. They do take big leads, but they do struggle closing out matches. So far, it hasn't cost them. But I do... Well, saying that, you only got this, another leg, and then the final itself. We'll see if it costs them here. Okay, that's a tie. That's not good. Oh, there it is. That's the kill shot from Slitherwing. It's going to be an atomic bomb that is going to finish off the Abelisaurus. And Slitherwing is going to take the lead in this semi-final. And based on Shant's health, this is going to be a big win as well. Oh, 800 points. Yeah, unless Navi gets a similar win, I don't see a way back for Navi. But let's see if they can pull it off. Alright, here we go. And yeah, for Slitherwing, it does look good for them. But for Navi, things are not looking good. That's a 6. Okay, we're starting with a tie. Ooh, okay, there we go. There is an opening crit, but again, the Dino Stuffer from the Isosaurus is going to come in. It's going to remove that crit. Well, it's going to stop it. No crit for you. Oh, and that's a crit from Slitherwing. Yet again, opening up strong. Attack boost's going to activate. Okay, there's a Dino Illusion. We didn't see that at all in the first leg. That is certainly going to slow Slitherwing down. Okay, there's a hit from Navi. Oh wow, that was pants, wasn't it? I think they need a bit more than that if they want to salvage this. Okay, there's a hit from the Isosaurus. The Dino Illusion is going to soak up that hit. The Fukui Raptor needs to do more. You've got to demand more from it. 4. There's another tie. The ties are wearing the Isosaurus down. There's a third tie. Getting a lot of ties in this matchup here. Oh, but it is Slitherwing that gets the kill shot. The tragic sphere. And is this going to be a tragic ending for Navi? Now, I will say, we will see them again because there will be a third place playoff match. Or as I like to call the bronze medal match. Right, we've got Abelisaurus up next. It's all on Abelisaurus, and this thing is probably going to have to not concede a hit for Navi to have any chance of getting through. That's a crit, and that is probably going to spell the end for Navi. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, well, if it wasn't over that now, it is over now. Oh my god, it's over. This is so over. Well, can Navi at least... Oh my god. No. Well, pretty unanimous there from Slitherwing, and they will be in the final at the expense of Navi, who really did suffer in this match. But you know, they will be in the bronze medal match to see if they can finish their tournament on a high. Right then, now we're going to move on to our second semi-final matchup. Righty-ho! In the red corner for Maastrichtian, we have got Brontekins. Well, I don't think it's any surprise they've gone deep yet again in one of my tournaments. I will say, this is going to be their toughest match so far, based on the way they have performed in this tournament. Right, in the blue corner for Dia Synapsid, we have got Stegosaurus. Can the newcomer, can the rookie sensation make it to the final and face off against Slitherwing? I tell you what, they've done better. Again, they're another one that I feel like have done better than I thought they would. I was thinking maybe that 16 quarter-final, but yeah. They've got to the semis, and they are one win away from the final. Uh-oh. Not again, random number generator. Please. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is going to be a crit for Maastrichtian, and that is just the start they want. Now, Maastrichtian has had slow starts in their recent matches, but that doesn't look to be the case here. And that's a shockwave as well, which is going to remove the crit, which means the Brontekins will be going scissors. Okay, it's going to be a tie. Oh, okay. Dia Synapsid responded with their first shot of the match. No earth barrier though. Feel like when you get a hit against Brontekin, you've got to capitalise on it. Or that can happen. That's going to be a hit. Another crit. The Stegosaurus is almost going to go down. The light recovery is going to come in and heal up Brontekins. Thankfully, for Dia Synapsid's sake, the shockwave did not activate. Okay, that is going to be a tie, and that is not good for Dia Synapsid. Look at the bar at the bottom. It is almost full. We could see spectral armor here. Right, for Dia Synapsid's second dino, we got Megaraptor. Well, we all know, in World Championship 5, in Maastricht's debut match, they were shredded by a Megaraptor. So, for Dia Synapsid, they need to hope that history repeats itself here. Oh, okay, that's going to be a hit from the Megaraptor. Will we see a Cyclone? Nope. Okay, that's a tie, and that does mean it is Spectral Armor time. Right, it is Spectral Armor time, and this is a big chance for Maastrichtian to land a big shot on the Megaraptor and claim and win the first leg. There's 4. Oh, the plot thickens. It is going to be a Mayfly from the Megaraptor. Dia Synapsid might have just saved himself a major thrashing here. The Brontekins is going to go down. That could be a big moment in this semi-final, and Maastrichtian misses the opportunity for a Spectral Destroyer. Right, up next for Maastrichtian we've got Stegosaurus. Well, it's all on the Steg now. Can he give Dia Synapsid a bit of a taste of his own medicine? Since he has a Steg too. Well, I'll tell you what, this Megaraptor is racking up the shots. Is history going to repeat itself? Now, do remember that Steg does have the Dino Stuffer to protect him, which will definitely help counter that Mayfly. And it means that Maastrichtian is basically risk-free going for a crit. Okay, there's a hit. I feel like Maastrichtian needed that hit. Safe to say this one is definitely closer than the first semi-final, which is good to see because you want semi-finals to be close matches. Oh, but that is going to be a crit. That is going to be the kill shot Maastrichtian needs to take the first leg. Okay, so they're going to get 658 to 126, so pretty much an average scoring win there for Maastrichtian. But Dia Synapsid can still turn this around pretty easily. But they're going to have to win the next leg. Right, round 2 between these two. And can Dia Synapsid rescue this? Or is Maastrichtian going to march to yet another final? One and a 3. Oh, Maastrichtian gets the first hit. I tell you what, they have started both legs much better this time. That's a shockwave as well. And that is going to remove the paper hit, which means that Brontekins will be going rock. You can't go paper. You can't go paper. Yeah, just accept the tile. 3. Oh, okay, that is going to be a crit from the Stegosaurus. A Quakesaber coming in, Stegosaurus hits really hard. This is going to do a lot of damage to Brontekins. Big hits like that will definitely help Dia Synapsid, and look at that! And an earth barrier to boot. That is how you capitalize on your hits. You have to get the earth barrier off. Like, you cannot give this Brontekins an opening, because you will get punished. And yeah, this is so much better from Dia Synapsid. That is going to be another hit. Things looking really promising. Right, up next from Maastrichtian, we've got Stegosaurus, and well, it's all on the Steg now. I mean, Maastrichtian doesn't even have to win here. They just have to make sure that Dia Synapsid doesn't get enough points if they win. The best way to do that is to take the Stegosaurus out and just weaken the Megaraptor by enough. And then maybe Maastrichtian will get a 200 point loss. Okay, that's a tie. But remember, he does have the Earth Barrier to get rid of. Earth Barrier is still in play, and that is going to be another hit. Like, I think even in this situation, if Dia Synapsid wins, I don't think he'll get enough points because the Stegosaurus is on low health. Okay, there we go. There's a hit. That is going to be a crit, but it is going to be reduced to the Earth Barrier. Crystal Crusher going to get triggered. Oh, that is going to be another hit. That's another Earth Barrier. And this is looking really promising for Dia Synapsid, but my big concern is the HP of this steg. Oh, it's going to be a crit, but the Dino Stuffer is going to put a stop to that crit. I think with the low HP the steg has, I think Maastrichtian might still get enough points to go through. Okay, there we go. There's a hit. I think the Earth Barrier is going to stop the steg from going down, and it does. Crystal Crusher getting triggered. That puts the odds in Dia Synapsid's favour. Maastrichtian really hanging on here. Okay, but they are going to take down the steg, which I think is going to be good for Dia Synapsid because the Megaraptor comes in next. The Megaraptor is going to have full HP, and a hit from the Meg, especially if it's a crit, is going to end it, and Dia Synapsid will probably get an 800 point win. Big moment. Ooh, that's a tie. Oh, is that going to be enough? It is! Well, I'm gonna have to tally up the points to see if it is enough, but that could be exactly what Dia Synapsid needed to go through to the final. Right, we have tallied up the points. And I can now confirm that our winner, and heading straight through to the final to play Slitherwing, is Dia Synapsid. And yes, they have done enough to get this, they got enough points in the win. And I think overall they probably did edge it. The Megaraptor won, it had more HP left than the steg when Maastrichtian won. That is a tight semi-final, but it is Dia Synapsid going through to the final to play Slitherwing. And Maastrichtian suffers yet again in the semi-finals. And yeah, that is it for our semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a look at our final lineup. We'll have a look at the bronze medal match, because why the hell not? And then we shall stop there. And then there were two. And our final two are actually two newcomers. Slitherwing going up against Dia Synapsid. This is going to be a big one. I think the big matchup is going to be the Shant taking on the Megaraptor. But the Shant only has one grass move, but the Megaraptor has 3 wind moves. So I think type advantage will help Dia Synapsid in terms of dealing more damage. But type disadvantage is not really going to affect Slitherwing too much, except for taking too much damage from the Megaraptor. But an Awakened Atomic Bomb is still going to one-shot the Meg. And then you obviously have Isosaurus going up against Stegosaurus. That's pretty much 50-50. But yeah, I think we're in for a really, really exciting final. And as I always like to see, we're going to crown someone new. Someone new is going to win. And that's one thing that has never changed in my tournaments. I'll admit, I was a little bit concerned. Thinking, oh no, this could be Maastrichtian winning again. Not that I have anything against him winning again. It's just, like I said, I like crowning new winners. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And yeah, we might as well talk about the bronze medal match real quick. Navi going up against Maastrichtian. Both of them will be playing for a bit of pride, a bit of a finish on a high. It will be interesting to see how Navi's rogue team fares against Maastrichtian's more meta team. But yeah, that is it for the semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned, where we will have the end of World Championship 7, and we are going to crown a winner. And until then, ta-ta!